I'm sure you've heard of the Night Stalker, but have you heard of the original Night Stalker?
No, I haven't. Who is he?
His actual name is Joseph James D'Angelo. He was born on November 8th, 1945 in a city called Bath in New York. Between 1959 to 1960, he went to Mills Junior High School in Rancho Cordova, California. In 61, he transferred to Folsom High School, which is the school where he got his GED certificate in 1964. He then went into the U.S. Navy in September of 1964 and served 22 months in Vietnam. He got degrees in police science and criminal justice, and then went on to complete a 32-week police internship in Roseville, California.
So he went to school to be a policeman, but became a criminal?
Yep.
That's so ironic.
Yeah, and get this. He was fired in 1979 for shoplifting, dog repellent, and a hammer. And then, during his time being fired, he threatened to kill and stalk the chief of police.
Oh my gosh, was there anything else that he did while being a police officer?
During his time in the police force, he was known as the Visalia Ransacker from 1974 to 1976, where he was responsible for 1 murder and 120 burglaries.
Oh my gosh, it couldn't possibly get worse than this.
Well, you won't believe this one. From 1976 to 1979, he was known as the East Area Rapist. He originally targeted women who were alone or with their children. Later, he would prefer to attack couples due to the media claiming he only attacked women who were alone. He usually would break in through a window or sliding glass door, who would wake up his victims with a flashlight and would threaten them with a handgun.
But didn't the husbands try to stop him?
Well, usually the female victim was forced to tie up the male people so tight that their hands would be numb for hours. He then separated them, put dishes on the man's back, and threatened to kill everyone that was in the house if the dishes made noise.
How many people did he do this to?
In total, he raped 50 women. Often before he would leave, he would steal personal items with no value or sometimes take firearms and cash.
Oh my gosh, this is so messed up.
We're gonna take a few-minute break from discussing the Golden State Killer case, but in the meantime, here is another sponsor we got, which goes a lot with our case.
Hey, want something on your windows to protect yourself and your family from the Golden State Killer getting in?
You can buy window security bars at the business Feel Safe and Secure. The colors you can order from are black and white. The bars are a shield from anyone getting in. If you buy 5 or more, someone will come to your house and install them just for you. And you get a mystery gift. The price is $60.85. But if you call in the next 2 hours, we will drop the price down to $45. Hurry up and buy one so you can feel safe and secure. You can order off our website at feelfreeandsecure.com, or you can call the number 808-514-0127. And he doesn't stop there. A young couple, Brian and Katie Magor, were walking their dog close to the area where the East Area Rapist was. They fled after a confrontation but were followed and shot to death. Police suspected it was the East Area Rapist, and on June 15th were confident it was him. Shortly after, on June 29th, he pled guilty to these murders. He then moved to Southern California and began killing more victims. Most of the victims were murdered by a gunshot or bludgeoning. He was then named as the Night Stalker, but after the serial killer Richard Ramirez was given that title, he was named the original Night Stalker.
That is so insane. This man has done so many bad things.
Yes, he has. And to make it even more creepy, someone who claimed to be the East Area Rapist wrote a poem called Excitement Crave and sent it to the Sacramento Bee, the Sacramento Mayor's office and television station, KVIE. The poem read,
Quote,
quote, all those mortals surviving birth upon facing
maturity.
Sorry about that. Take inventory of their worth. To prevailing society, choosing values becomes a task. Oneself must seek satisfaction. The selected route will
Character when plans take action. Accepting some work to perform at fixed pay but promise for more is a recognized social norm, as is decorum seeking more. Achieving while others lifting should be cause for deserving fame. Leisure tempts excitement seeking, what's right and accepted seems tame. Jesse James has been seen by all, and the son of same has an author. Others now feel temptation's call. Sacramento should make an offer to make a movie of my life that will pay for my planned excel. Just now, I'd like to add the wife of a mafia lord to my file. Your East Area rapist and disturbing pest. See you in the press or on TV. End quote.
OMG. Do you think it was actually the East Area Rapist?
No one really knows for sure.
When was he arrested?
On April 24th, 2018, he was arrested by the Sacramento County Sheriff's. He was arrested based off evidence from a cotton swab from a car door handle, DNA from the crime scene used on a tissue in the genetic searching in GED match. And on April 10, 2018, it was announced that prosecutors would seek the death penalty.
No death penalty.
On March 4, 2020, he offered to plead guilty if there was no death penalty on the table. This was not accepted by the court until June 29th. After it was accepted, D'Angelo pled guilty for 13 counts of murder and 13 counts of kidnapping. On August 21st, 2020, he received multiple life sentences without parole. As of February 2021, he is protected custody in California State Prison.
That is so crazy. How high the gap from the crimes and his arrest. I am sure I speak for most people when I say thank goodness he is in prison. So sorry guys. Bye.